welcome to the spring semester. I wanted to take a moment to go over the course a bit with you all because we don't meet synchronously. We're an asynchronous course. So normally if I met with a class in person or we met synchronously, I would go over some things with you. So this video is just a chance for you to get an overview of the class. Please, please, please email me if you have any questions at any point. This is what your Blackboard course looks like. I just want to go over some quick things here. Here's your home page. Under course information, you have the things that you'll need to help you understand the policies of the course. The syllabus is accessible here, how to contact me, all of these things, the goals, all of these things are located in here. The things that I find to be the most important are syllabus, right? I would print this if you're able. If not, a screenshot so that you can easily access it is a good idea. This is the thing that you really should print. I know things aren't easy, but this particular document looks like this, and it has the course broken down for you by dates in a very easy to see manner. Here's my information. You can listen to this fun video here where I introduce myself, and here's the best way to contact me. Email, always email. If you contact me through the Blackboard course, I'm not going to see it right away, but the email right here goes directly to my iPad, and many of you have already discovered that I answer pretty quickly, even at weird hours. So it's a great way to contact me. The two biggest important things in this, well, I guess the ones you'll access the most are course content and discussions. Under course content, right now you only have two modules, Module 1 and Module 2. I'm still tinkering with Modules 3, 4, and 5, but they will be up in plenty of time, right? Because Module 2 goes through March 14th. So let's focus on Module 1 and Module 2, but the rest will appear here eventually. You just can't see them at this moment. Inside each module, there is a at a glance. This tells you what we're going to work on in this module and gives you an overview of all the things that you need to accomplish. If you are a list person, meaning you like to have lists for things, then you could very easily print out this at a glance, copy and paste it or something, and just check off things as you do them. So there's readings for this particular module, participating in the discussion, things like that. Due dates are always going to be on that little schedule that I told you to print. Module content is content specific to this course. There'll be videos, notes, things you can come back to. You should be reading the content for every module. You should be reading and watching the videos of all of this content. In addition, under the module content, there is course content. Underneath each module, there are all of the assignments in that module. Here's our first icebreaker discussion question that you should answer today, maybe tomorrow. Assignment, there'll be exercises, discussions, and writing in every module, right? So there's two discussions, one writing assignment, and one exercise in the first module. This is where you will see that in every module. There's a shortcut for the module under discussions. Right here, it has an easy way. You just need to log in and look at discussions. This is the easiest way to get there. Rather than going through course content, the specific module, and then the discussion, you can just click right here. Another thing that I want to point out to you in Blackboard is my grades. As the course goes on, there'll be a little bit more in here. As the course goes on, there'll be a little bit more in here, but all of your grades will be listed. So you will be able to see exactly where you're at all times. I am pretty quick about grading, like at max a week from due dates. So you should be able to get things pretty quickly. Let's move on to course requirements. So you should always read your syllabi. It is your contract for the class. It's what you should expect of me, and it's what I expect of you as the professor for this course. Your required textbook. I can't stress enough that you will not be able to get through this class without this textbook. Some of you have taken a class with me before. I use the textbook in this class differently. There will be assignments, every module directly related to readings from this book. It is not an expensive book. Use the ISBN number to get it on Amazon. Get it from the bookstore. You will need this book. Course description and student learning outcomes are the path for this course. At the end of it, I want you to be able to do these outcomes or understand these outcomes. Grading. You need to get your stuff in on time. If you're not going to get them in on time, you should be messaging me, emailing me before the due date. I realize COVID is rough. We're all struggling. Let me know. Discussion makes up the largest part of your grade. There will be 11 discussion questions. I need you to respond to the question in your original post, and then at least 2, ideally 3 of your classmates' posts. These should not be, hey, I agree. They should be solid responses to your classmates. Give your classmates the recognition that you have read and understand what they're saying. You're going to get a good amount out of this if you put a good amount into it. In addition to discussion, there will be 7 exercises throughout the course. These could be little quizzes, they could be matching, they could be a reaction to some of the pieces in the text. The instructions should be pretty clear, but if at any point you have any questions, I'm an email away. Your writing assignments. There will be 7 writing assignments in this course. I've outlined in each assignment how long it should be. Be sure to know you should be utilizing APA formatting. If you don't know what that is, a quick Google search will give you some great materials. There's also some good materials on the library website. Make sure that you're using format, right? One long paragraph is really tough to read. Make sure that you're splitting up your ideas into paragraphs. You're using appropriate grammar. I suggest that any assignment you do should be composed in another application, not directly in Blackboard. Blackboard is fickle, and a little glitch could just lose tons of work. And it's really tough to really compose something in Blackboard. So write it in Word, write it in I forget what the Apple one is, WordPress, I'm not sure, but write it in some other Word document, some other text edit document, and then copy and paste it into Blackboard. I just really can't recommend that enough. Your final exam is going to be a cumulative exam that will open on Monday, May 10th, and it's due on Friday, May 14th. As this gets closer, I will be kind of letting you know more about this. So this is how your grade is made up. This is what converts into the grades. Your typical policies. I take attendance. Your attendance is based on you doing something in the course, not just logging in, but contributing to the discussion, putting in an assignment. Something has to happen every week. Just logging in doesn't count. You're going to need to be able to navigate Blackboard in order to get through this course. Check your email every day. You need to be able to use the technology that's listed here. COVID-19 protocol is nothing new. You all have heard it. So be aware of the college policies. And the way I'm going to end this video is just to really stress this document here. It becomes very easy to just check off as you're doing things and understand where you're at, right? These modules are pretty beefy and it could get easy to get behind. So keep up on this stuff. Please, I'm here. If you need me, reach out. I'm excited about this class. It's a good one. So let's get started. Take a moment right now and get that icebreaker discussion going.